Hi guys, and welcome to yet another very exciting Adobe Audition tutorial. And in this is especially very exciting tutorial because I'm gonna tell you how to import files. As you can find out, and as you already know, it does not get any more exciting than importing files to a software in the world of computers. Okay, now before I talk about the number of ways that you can import files from your hard disk into Adobe Audition software, I want to clarify one thing. The word import does not mean or imply in here that you are moving stuff inside your computer. It does not mean that the folder in which your audio tracks are stored, they are moved to the folder where your Adobe Audition is installed. Or it also does not mean that it makes new copies or duplicates it, or extra data space is required or used on your hard drive, or your memory usage is taken up. What it means is that the file remains on the place where it is. Just a shortcut link from Adobe Audition is created to that sound file until you are working and Adobe Audition is on. Then you can work and alter that audio file from here. Nothing else is happening. Okay, I hope you understand that. Okay, now there are 4 ways of importing audio files into Adobe Audition. The first one is, if you have your Explorer window, like this hard drive or any partition of it is open, and you can just drag and drop your audio file directly into Adobe Audition, and it will come like this. The second way is, if you right click in here, then you can click on import or open, and this window will open where you can then go and ask for audio track, and then click open, and it will bring it up and open it. Okay, now alternatively you can double click and also bring in the files like that. But let me close these files for a moment. I want to demonstrate something. And these are 2 ways. First is dragging it from your folder directly like this, Windows Explorer folder. The second is double clicking here and this windows open up. The third is using this button. One is called open file, the other is called import file. Now if I click on the open file, what is the difference between these two is that when I click on the sound of this audio track, it brings it into Adobe Audition and it opens the file in Adobe Audition like this, and that file has been opened, and now we can play it and edit and stuff like that. But if I click on this button which says import, and then I bring this audio track into Adobe Audition, it only brings it in here. It does not open here. This could be especially useful if you are working on audio track and you do not want it to be disturbed by bringing in a new audio file and it takes its place and your work is lost if you have not saved it or something. You just bring it here, and after this track you can open it up yourself by dragging it here. Okay, these are 3 ways. The fourth way is this, using this media browser, and if it is not showing in here, go to Windows, and in the middle here click on this option which says media browser, and if the check mark is not here, click on it, check mark will appear, and media browser will also open in here. Here your all hard disk or hard drive partitions are given, and these are the folders given, and there are 3 buttons over here. And now if you go to our sound folder, which does not have that many soundtracks in it, and if you want to hear or sample or want to know which track has which sound, you can actually directly play it here before bringing it to Adobe Audition like this. Okay, once you played it and you have selected and chose and known that this is the track that you want to bring in, then you can simply drag it and bring it into Adobe Audition like this. Okay, now I want to mention these 2 buttons. This is of course for loop, if you want to continuously play the audio track again and again. If it is a very short, just a VFX sound which is very small and you want to hear it 4 or 5 times, click on the loop button. And the third is this button, which means autoplay. When autoplay is clicked and then you clicked on any of these sound audio tracks just once, it starts playing it like that. So, and that's what autoplay is for. So guys, that's it for this tutorial. In this tutorial I just wanted to tell you how to import files from your hard disk into Adobe Audition and which ways you can use to import your files. If you already didn't know that, now you know it, and knowing is half the battle. Until next tutorial, I say my goodbyes to you guys and hope to see you in the next one, hopefully.